Back when you were at Adverb, you helped the company grow from 4 people to a 300-person firm that won a lot of recognition for being a wonderful place to work. Mm-hmm. How did you achieve this?
It was a great ride. I learned a lot from that. The company originally started as a business called DigitalGrit.
Okay.
And prior to being sold, we renamed the company Adverb. But that 7 or 8 year journey was really fantastic. We were very passionate about digital and very passionate about marketing, and we just wanted to create a special company. And even if we didn't know exactly what that company would look like or what it would even do, we didn't know exactly. And we couldn't have anticipated and didn't anticipate the growth of paid search marketing, which became one of our major service offerings. And we just wanted to create a special company. So I think it starts with a good core team with a desire to make a difference, a willingness to work hard, your ability to pivot and change at various times was really important to us. The company was started right before 9/11.
Oh, really?
It was started during the dot-com crash.
Oh.
It was started at a time where when you let people know that, hey, I joined a startup, they thought you were absolutely insane.
Really?
They thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
They couldn't have imagined a worse time to be involved with a startup business. And from my perspective, it couldn't have been a better time because we were going to disrupt the marketplace. We were the newcomers. We were the innovators. And all these other businesses were trying to figure out how to tear down their walls to downsize. And where, for us, there's only one direction to go, and that was up. And we could be scrappier, and we could work hard and be focused on innovation, where they had to focus on actually dismantling their infrastructure, or maintaining their existing business. So I thought it was a huge advantage for us. We took advantage of that. We worked hard. We bootstrapped it. And another key attribute was that we weren't afraid to sell, and we understood. And when I say sell, I mean like to go out there and beat the bushes and shake the trees and look for new prospects and look for new clients. And we were proud of who we were and what we had built, so we weren't ashamed to go communicate that to people. And we recognized that sales and revenue is not a bad word. Like that's important if we want to have employees and give them careers. So we created a sales and marketing machine, and where many other agencies don't do a lot of sales or marketing. They just kind of expect.
So true, ironically.
No, they just kind of expect the business will come to them.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't call us an agency for years. I just refused to call us an agency because in my mind, agency was a bad word. Agencies were those companies, because I didn't work in an agency traditionally. This was my first experience in an agency. Agencies were those companies that were fickle. They hire a whole bunch of employees when they get some business, and the second day they lost it, they'd fire everybody. And to me, that's not the way I wanted to run a business. I didn't want to work for a company like that. I wanted a company that could be sustained and added value over time and grew. My initial career was with ADP, which is automatic data processing, and they're a perfect example of a business that is somewhat methodical, process-oriented, not a lot of big changes, not terribly innovative, but really took pride in their ability to consistently grow. They were one of the companies on the stock exchange that had the longest running history of earnings per share growth of like any other company in the U.S. stock market. And so I learned a lot from that, and I don't know, I just wanted to find a happy medium between a company like that was kind of slow and consistent, and an agency that was up and down. And I think we found that with DigitalGrit and Adverb at that time. And we wanted to put a premium on making sure that we got out there and sold and brought in new clients and weren't ashamed or afraid to go do it, weren't too prideful to go out there and actually sell. And I think many agencies are. They give the business development responsibility to just one person to kind of go do it. I mean, give me a break. Like, if you've got a great service and great product, be proud about the fact that, that you want to grow, and growth is good, and get out there and have a sales force that can be a consultative and communicate who you are, and start to build that relationship and be a broker between a prospect and what they want to achieve and what you can offer. And so we were never afraid to go out there and grow, and we put a big premium on building a premier sales force and backing them up with a great marketing organization. And we carry some of those same traits over to Inflexion. We really do believe that growth is good, and it brings additional opportunity for our employees and for our clients, and helps us to innovate. And so building up a really high quality sales consultant team is important, and then we support them with marketing.